Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Well, it's not morning time anymore. So I'm so used to coming here in morning. It's afternoon. It's the afternoon. I'm sorry. These things won't let me be great, but it's all good. Well, good afternoon, Periscope family. Good afternoon, Facebook family. Periscope and Facebook, good afternoon. So I'm going to share with you guys really quick on some of the reasons why these giant retailer companies are closing. Some of the reasons why these giant retailers are closing. For those who do not know, my name is Delia. I am the owner of DNT Investment and Consultant LLC. Well, I teach individuals how to invest in the stock market. I also just launched for those on Periscope. You may not know because I know I only can go live on Periscope, but for you guys, I just launched a book publishing to teach individuals how to write books, so to speak. So you guys on Periscope may not know that. So those are the two things that I do. I do offer services, program services, as well as products. So programs slash services, whichever, however you want to, tomato, and products on my website, which is www.dtinvestmentglobal.com. I'm going to jump right into what we're going to talk about. The reasons why the stores are closing. And there is only one reason why these stores are closing. It is because of Amazon. It is because of Amazon. And I'm going to let you guys in onto something that's actually going on, because I love reading the Wall Street Journal. That's just my thing to do. I love reading the Wall Street Journal. I try to definitely look at one at least a few times a week, so I can kind of keep myself in tune to actually what's going on in regards of our economy on a local level, which are you watch the news and stuff like that, and the economy in regards of a national and world level. I try to look at these newspapers and these different business magazines, so I can definitely stay in tune to what's going on in regards of economy. For those who do not really know, when you're thinking about anything related to the stock market, you have to take in consideration what's going on in the economy. I know it sounds boring. Sometimes it can be boring, but you have to definitely know what's going on in the economy. And what really grabbed my attention, and I decided, I know I did plenty of teachings and plenty of things in the past on Amazon, and I am going to bring it up again because we need to know what's going on, and we need to know exactly where this is taking us. I put a post on Facebook about some companies that's closing, and some of the companies that's closing was Jamboree. Jamboree, they just purchased, what is that place? Children's Place. And also I put up on a post about Old Navy separating from Gap. So for those who didn't know that Old Navy and Gap used to be under the same umbrella, but now they are not. They're separated. And what's taking place now is Gap is purchasing some, I think it's Jack and Jane or Jane and Jack stores. So they are now purchasing these higher end stores. And it's a great philosophy what they're trying to do, because with Amazon being the beast as it is, it's causing a lot of these brick and mortar stores to close down. And what are brick and mortar? These buildings that you can walk into. The buildings that you actually can walk into are brick and mortar stores. And as you can see, Sears closed, Kmart closed, which they fall under the same umbrella I just seen a recent announcement about Victoria's Secret is closing. All these places are closing because of how Amazon is doing their business. And for those who don't know as well, that when I looked at their share, so Jamboree purchased Children's Place. Yes, they purchased Children's Place. They actually had a bankruptcy filing last Saturday. Jamboree had a bankruptcy filing Children's Place had a bankruptcy filing last Saturday in Richmond, Virginia, and it was in their listing and stating that they purchased their customer database. They purchased their e-commerce sites and all different things that Children's Place has offered for their customers on the back end stuff. Jamboree purchased that as being a part of their bankruptcy judgment, or whatever you call it. For those, I don't know what it's called, but they actually purchased them. So let me tell you what's going on. And I was all into this. So Amazon, as of 2019, this year, folks, Amazon has currently decided to open urban grocery stores. It's called urban grocers. Urban grocers. So what exactly they're doing is they are purchasing grocery stores. So now they have the ability to launch, to have direct competition with, of course they got competition with the Walmarts and the Targets and those stores like that. They already have competition, but they did not have when you're talking about offering the beauty products and the health products and things like that. So they're going to have direct competition in regards of that. So what exactly is Amazon trying to do? Again, they are trying to their goal is to launch multiple stores in major cities. So they're going to do a launch program. You're going to see this very soon. Watch what I tell you. You're going to see this very soon. So it's going to be in major cities, as far as Los Angeles, Chicago, Washington, D.C., and they're going to be called urban grocers. So you see anything in the making, urban groceries, Amazon is a company that's over these grocery stores that's coming. So these grocery stores is going to be smaller than super centers. So those individuals, I stay near Super Target. I don't know if you guys ever heard of a Super Target. They similar to like a super center of like a Walmart. Super Targets are similar to a super center like a Walmart. So what Amazon doing is phenomenal, because they are going to be smaller than super centers, but they're going to be bigger than convenience stores. And they're focusing on groceries. They're focused on beauty products and skincare products, because the profit margin in the beauty products and the skincare products is normally higher. In regards of retail setting. So they already figured out how to, sell clothes and all that stuff. But what was really causing the friction and still allowing these Walmarts and Targets to stay afloat was Amazon didn't offer food products. Okay, you guys may have already heard, I put a teaching in the past about Amazon purchased Whole Foods. That is true. They did purchase Whole Foods for $13 point something million. So Amazon do own Whole Foods as well, but they also is trying to figure out how to close these stores. People have to really understand what's going on with this e-commerce business. So Amazon first started in 1994 as a book selling services. Then they decided to go ahead and say, okay, we need to figure out how we can not become a brick and mortar company, and we can just have an e-commerce platform. So that's what they did, just to have an e-commerce platform. And with the e-commerce platform, they figure out how you can get people, sellers like you and I, to sell products from our home or from drop shipping or white label or whatever you want to call it. So that's what they did. So they didn't have to have their products actually inside of a store. That's why they did the, you can do Amazon Prime and do the instant shipping, because you and I as a seller, we can ship our products to their fulfillment center, and within their fulfillment center, the employees there can send out your products. So that's a little bit how that works. So they're trying to pretty much replace the brick and mortar, businesses. And that's what they've been doing. That's what they've been doing, because pay attention. All these places are closing. They're closing like left and right. When I saw that Victoria's Secret was closing, I put a post on Facebook, Periscope. You may not saw this unless you're on my group, the Winner Circle group, on Facebook, that Victoria's Secret was closing. And I said, my goodness, Amazon. I didn't even really look at it in the sense of Amazon is pretty much putting fire under people's feet. I didn't really look at it in a sense, but I already that's just automatic popped in my head when I heard that Victoria's Secret was closing. So Amazon is a Fortune 500 company, and Jeff Bezos, he is the CEO, the founder of Amazon. And he's like at $160 billion. So he is the man. He is the man, the mastermind behind all these things. So you guys, this year, 2019, what is going on? You may start seeing some of these other giant retailers closing, like your Targets and your Walmarts and stuff like that, because Amazon now is starting, as of 2019, these urban groceries is urban grocer, which is stores, brick and mortar. So they doing a little something different than what they did in the past. They about to start placing these to have that direct competition with these giant retailers, Targets, the Walmarts, and who else I got up here? Oh, Kroger as well, because think about it. They have Whole Foods on one end, because they own Whole Foods. That's the direct competition with the Walmarts, the Krogers, and all the rest of the giant retailers. And now they're going to have urban grocers. Urban grocers. Remember that name, urban grocers. 2019, these places are coming like hotcakes. They have an aggressive marketing campaign. And with that aggressive marketing campaign is direct. They have a direct. They're doing it aggressive. I mean, they're coming by the masses. These places going to be popping up like hot fries. So you guys probably, if you know somebody that's into Amazon or somebody that even need a job, I'm pretty sure that y'all going to see this real soon. And the thing is within these multiple cities, they are building these things or these stores, multiple locations within in the major cities. So that's what they're doing. So they're focusing directly on healthcare products, personal and beauty products. And it was interesting to find out just last year they earned $5 billion, the healthcare beauty product industry. So of course Amazon is going after that money, and they about to put a dent in what's going on. It's just, I'm just so amazed with the team as well as the mastermind behind this. So I just had to get some tips on here for you guys on today. Remember what I said, just like I said the thing about the robots that was delivering, I did a teaching a few months ago, I think probably more so towards a year ago, and I was talking about Starship technology. And with that, it was pretty much a robot that was delivering pizza, delivering groceries and stuff like that. But now it's back at the forefront, and now they're talking about they have that more so than they did when I first mentioned it. But if you get a chance, go back and review that video. I'm telling you, the stuff that I be analyzing, that be the stuff that be popping up. So if you guys want to get in on Amazon, take into consideration that the price per share is $170 per share, $170 per share. Yeah. So the giant retailers that are closing, I said that in the beginning, is Victoria's Secret. You have your Children's Place. You have your your Kmart's, your Walmart's, all of those things like that. And I can go back and do another teaching, but I've been saying in the past about a whole bunch of giant retailers, but that are closing because of Amazon, because they don't want to. They're just having a difficult time with, one, their fulfillment and how they do the delivery. Two, they have they having an issue with the price margin as well. Amazon has made it very difficult for the competitors in their price margin, because their prices are so much cheaper and their delivery service is so much faster. So that's what's going on with the price margin. And I mean, I would want to get my stuff sent from the house. Not all the time. Now, I don't want any groceries sent from my house. I'm old school. I need to go to the store and I need to look at the fruit and I need to look at the vegetables, and I don't want no one picking out my stuff unless it's a spouse or a family member or something like that. So I can't get into the sending groceries to the house. I can't get into that, or a robot bringing me food. That's just me. That's just me. No, but that's where it's heading. Jeff Bezos, he was one of the first individuals, which is the owner of Amazon. If you guys didn't hear me talk about him in the beginning, he was one of the first individuals that actually had a walking robot dog. I said, my goodness, he had a robot dog. It was maybe a few months back. He was pictured walking with his robot dog, and I thought it was pretty interesting. I was wow. But that's the way technology and things are looking. Yeah. So what I want to share with you guys on today is the reason why these giant retailers are closing is because of Amazon. And I may come back at a later date and try to give you guys some a rundown of a business analysis of Amazon, because yeah, I think we need to look more in depth. And I talked about the different divisions and stuff like that in regards to Amazon, but I may need to come back and do a do-over, because there's some interesting things that is taking place, and I don't really have time to do it now, but I just wanted to get on here on my Tuesday, which is the day that I come, and just put some tips out there for you guys. And if you guys need to connect with me, connect with me on my website, which is www.dtinvestmentglobal.com. And I would love to. The future is scary. Yes, I agree. I agree. Someone on Periscope said the future it is scary, because when I first seen that a robot can go to a restaurant or located at the restaurant and fix your food or deliver your food, I'm like, what is going on? Me, I overanalyze things. I'm thinking about our robot. I'm thinking about all these things like that. So I'm just like, I don't know about a robot coming and ringing my bell or doing anything to allow me to know that it's in front of my door with food. I was like, I don't know if I'm ready for that. I'm a little old school, kind of reserved. So, I don't know. It is scary, but we have to actually understand in regards of the economy and understand in regards of what's taking place. We don't want to be blindsided about what's taking place. So I put this up here for two purposes: to tell you guys these giant retailers are closing by the masses. Two, that it may be heartbreaking because of people are losing their jobs because of what's taking place. And two, people may have the ability to have another job because like I stated before, Urban Grocers is opening by the masses. They have a aggressive, hear me out, they have an aggressive plan that's taking place. So you may start seeing these pop up. It's called Urban Grocers. They may start popping up very soon. Remember, they're going to be smaller than a super center. So your super Targets and your super center Walmarts is going to be smaller than that, but it's going to be larger than a convenience store. So keep your eyes and your ears open. They may be popping up in a city near you. And according to their plan, it's not just going to be one, it's going to be multiple per major city. That's how their plan is coming out in the beginning. So if you guys, everybody know about Amazon, I'm pretty sure that they gonna start in other cities as well. I know I did another teaching in regards of the delivery service. Now you see the delivery trucks everywhere delivering these for Amazon. They're trying to cut out their fee services that they pay FedEx and UPS. So you may see the Amazon trucks. I know I see the Amazon trucks all the time in my city. So they're trying to do away with that. Of course, Whole Foods, they bought that because they wanted a grocery chain, and now they're doing their own groceries. Grocery service. That their goal is, remember, beauty and healthcare products. But of course, other things may be listed. But they have a strategic plan for the healthcare and beauty industry. So you guys keep your eyes and ears open on what's going on in your city, because it may be a potential opportunity for you to partner with them. Because, hey, if you can't beat them, join them. If you can't beat them, join them. So you guys have a great day. And log onto my website if you have any questions or you need to touch bases with me. All right, bye-bye.